All right, we're glad that worked. We practiced that for a long time. Now, listen, that's called a walk-up song, and if you guys don't have a walk-up song, the next meeting you go into, play, and that's called All I Do Is Win. It's a great one. And just put it on your phone, put the speaker on, walk into the room, it'll change your life. It's good. It's good. These guys have changed my life. They're great scholars, and I just want you guys to get to know them. So I'm going to ask them a couple questions. So do you want to introduce yourself and tell them what grade you're in?
Hello, my name is Treasure Imikpour, and I'm in 5th grade.
5th grade.
My name is Casey Austin, and I'm in the 6th grade.
6th grade. All right. So you guys like school?
Yes.
Yep. And where do you go to school?
The Redeemer School.
And you guys are the
Lions.
The Redeemer School Lions. Now, if you guys don't know about the Redeemer School, it's a school in Jackson, and it is a beacon for hope in an area that needs to have a little light shine down on it. We got Kelly Monaghan, who's the leader of that school. It's a wonderful story, and we are so proud to be partners with you and what you're doing here. So let's talk about school. What's your favorite subject?
Math.
Math. I really didn't like math. Why do you like math?
I like working with numbers.
She likes working with numbers, okay. And what do you want to do when you grow up?
I want to be an NBA player.
Hey, me too. Me too.
You're a little too old for that.
What's that?
You're a little too old for that. You're too old for that.
She's good with numbers. Yeah, she's good with numbers. All right, that's great. Thank you. Besides sarcasm, what are you learning about in school?
Newton's laws of motion, like gravity and inertia and stuff.
Okay, so if I drop this microphone, what happens?
Gravity will pull it to the ground, and its inertia won't let you pick it up unless you put in force, because force equals mass times acceleration.
Wow, and you're 5th grade. Wow. Okay, what about you?
Actually, in our first semester in ELA, we learned about the ketchup and mustard theory.
Now you're talking. Lunch was my favorite subject. Ketchup and mustard.
It's not lunch. It's, well, like, some companies use the colors red and yellow to attract customers and, like, make them hungry.
So like a logo. Yeah, that's cool. That's pretty amazing. 5th and 6th, so we've got a little physics. We've got the psychology of color for marketing. We got a lot of business leaders here who are looking for smart people. You might want to put your resume around, I would guess, maybe. Let's talk about school. So what kind of stuff you're learning about physics? You're learning about psychology of color and marketing and the mustard and ketchup theory. You guys have friends that go to public school? Okay. And so when you guys play with them, you're on the playground or hanging out, do you notice that there's a difference in the education that you're getting and the education that they're getting? And what's that difference?
Well, we get more attention because we have less people in our classes. We don't have like 20 to 24 people. We have around 8 people in our classes, and we are a Christian school, and so we are brought up in the ways of God, and our moral standard is very high.
That's all. Wow. That's great. What about you?
Well, like, as our school being a private school, we learned about God, and, like, public schools, they don't teach about God, and that's probably why the environment is, like, that's happening around the environment in public schools.
Yeah, a safety issue. Yeah, cool. You guys are pretty remarkable. I appreciate what you guys are doing. And this is just one great example of what's happening. Some interesting statistics with our ACE scholars, because we have a lot of history. We track this. And so last year, we had 100% of our ACE scholars graduate, which is remarkable. The national average is 85%. 100% of ACE scholars graduate. 89% of those have gone on to college. 90% of those, based on our data, will graduate with a degree. Really remarkable. That's twice as many as people coming from areas that need help. So we've got a goal. We're trying to save the American student, and we can do that one of 2 ways. First of all, we have a legislation session coming up, and now is the time to contact your legislator and talk about education savings accounts, freedom savings accounts to make this happen. We've got a great blueprint here. We've heard about this. We know what to do. We just have to do it. We don't have to be last. We've already had our miracle. We don't need to wait until someone else does it around our state and then below us and beside us and above us. We can do it now. And then secondly, I look around here and I see some of our great donors. You know, while we don't have choice right now, we've got great donors that have stepped up and who want to contribute to help send these kids to school. They need it. They deserve it, the opportunity. And if you'd like to help today, because of these guys, I get to sit at the cool table. I'm right over there. I'm going to be done. If you've got a heart to serve and you want to make a difference, please come see us. Thank you.